Hello and welcome to my new Minecraft Hardcore Survival, and yeah, I'm Casual Gamer and this is my new YouTube channel. I have had previous channels, but I just haven't went far with them as I'm not, well, I say not, but used to not be that consistent. I used to upload once every few weeks and I saw my subscribers dropping and I just thought, what's the point? Let's just start a new channel fresh and be more consistent. So we are going to create a new survival in a minute, but I'm just going to say now, look at them 3 worlds, look at their names, they're so good. So I think we should name this world a bit better to the other ones. So I think we should name this one Arsenal should buy a striker. You may think that I'm not an Arsenal fan, but indeed I am an Arsenal fan, and yes, I think Wenger should buy a striker. We'll talk more about that when we get into the world. So there's nothing I want here. Them off. Oh, you can't get a bonus chest. Well, I usually do that, but yeah, that's all. So let's create the new world. So yeah, let's talk more about me. Well, I'm 15 years old and I am going into year 11 this year, and I will be sitting my GCSEs, which is quite frightening, considering that it only felt like I just started high school, like a couple of, not weeks ago, but not long ago, if you know what I mean. Let's put some of these on. Hostile more creatures. Is that the sounds? Yeah. Right. I'm just gonna not put them at their top because I know it'll be very loud. So I'll put every at like around 50 mark. Blocks. I don't know what that means. Jukebox. I don't know what that means. And master volume about there. And let's go on to the video settings. I have not got very good video settings today. Why is this? I usually have it on short for some reason. I don't know why, because it just runs a bit faster, and I usually just take off all these. I don't know why, I just do. And yeah, right. So what was I going to say? I was going to start talking about Arsenal. Right, so I've just been to the Newcastle game on the weekend, and there doesn't seem to be any trees anywhere. Let's go and find some. So on the way, yeah, I went to the Newcastle Arsenal match at the weekend, and I was just absolutely gobsmacked at what I saw from Arsenal. We were, honestly, we dominated everything in the game. Passing, possession. We had like, I'm sure it was like 20 odd shots, and they didn't. I think they had one shot, but it wasn't even on target. And then I was just thinking to myself, how are we only 1-0 up and we didn't even score? It was an own goal. From where I sat, because we were right up at the top, I actually thought that Chamberlain had scored, and I was very pleased for him because I think he's got really good potential afterward, and I think he will thrive in the England squad, taking over the position of Walcott, because, well, when's Walcott ever in the England team? Anyways, yeah. So I was watching the match and I was just thinking, Walcott missed 2, 3 amazing opportunities that I thought Giroud would have scored. And I'm that sort of person who, when Giroud plays and doesn't do well, I think Walcott should play, and when Walcott plays and doesn't do very well, I think Giroud should play. So I was saying, bring Giroud. He finally brought Giroud, and he started holding the ball up. We could kick it up, we could head it down and all that. It felt much better. And then it was like in the last few minutes, we'd won the game, because I didn't even think they had it in our half of the second half of the game. And then he goes through one-on-one with the keeper, and he does this little chip when he could have just placed it or blasted it anywhere. And I'm just like, if is that not confidence? Is it because he has scored 1 goal this season though? Oh, I was reading another site. It's like we've had the most shots in the Premier League. I think it's 71 shots in 4 games, and we've scored 3 goals, and 2 of them have been own goals. And I'm just thinking, we need a striker. And people are going, we need Benzema, we need Cavani. I don't want to play like them, because we've got Giroud, who's a hold-up man. Mind you, they're not, but they've got. But I prefer someone more like Aubameyang, who can run in behind the defenders. Imagine having Aubameyang up front. I would love him. Aubameyang, and then you had Walcott or Oxlade-Chamberlain, then Sanchez and Ozil behind. It would do so well with that pace. Either him or Lacazette. They're the only 2 strikers I would want. And then holding defensive mid. Oh, it's hard. See, I like Coquelin, but then again, I think he's a great player. But if he gets injured, then what we're going to do. Like Arteta and Flamini, they were good. They're good, but they're not going to do well in the Champions League and all that. So I was just thinking, who's the possibilities we could get? And then Wanyama came out and said that he wants to leave. So I instantly, well, he didn't say, did he say he wants to leave? Or he said something along the lines that he doesn't want to play with Southampton at the start of the season it has for much longer or something like that. And I was just thinking, I would love him. I think he would be great. He's not that tall, but he's big. Like Coquelin's not skinny, but just he doesn't. I don't know how to explain it, but I would love Wanyama. We missed out on Schneiderlin, who went to Man U, and I think with Schneiderlin it would have been really good. But now that Wanyama's available, I think we should get him. I really think that he would be a good what's the word, addition to the squad. But the fact is that he might think, Arsenal, I'm not going to get missed out on 11, I might go to Tottenham. That's why I don't think he might not come. Or Wenger, I don't think he'll buy him. I think he'll go for someone more like a Bender, or wait and sign that Sevilla CDM, who I cannot say his name, sorry. I don't even know how to say his name. Anyways, I'm nearly going to be dead already, so I better get a furnace and start building a house for the night, because it's getting night soon. And yeah, so also I went to the first game of the season. That was against West Ham, and it was atrocious. Again, we had the possession, but against Liverpool as well, and Crystal Palace, we just couldn't finish the ball. It was terrible. Anyways, yeah, well, you might think I'm a Glory supporter. I live in Newcastle now, yes, but I was born down in London, and I moved up here when I was about 4, so the start of primary school, and I had a partial accent, which you can still tell a bit, but I had a tiny Cockney accent, as they say. But as I got into high school, like, it just changed, and it's just that I still go down to London because I have relatives down there. But it's just I just much prefer Newcastle, just the people there and everything. But anyways, let's build this furnace. I don't have anything to burn this pork with except for some wooden planks, which I'll have to do. Right, as these burn, I need to eat though, so I'm just going to stay in here for now. On this, I'm aiming to, this survival, I'm aiming to keep on going until I die, basically. I will do stuff in between, like, I love Woodcraft, I love the survival games on there, I love Sky Wars, I also like stuff like, there's loads of, I can't think of them in my head now, but there's loads of things that I like to do. But let's get this cooked pork chop down. I don't know how to cook pork chop, but it doesn't matter. So basically, I'm very sad. I wouldn't say sad, but I usually go on survival and play peaceful, which I think, why you do that, but I am honestly terrible against mobs. Like at the minute, I'm sure it's going to be night time soon, and I will have to end that episode, but I will make a new one for tomorrow. But it'll get a night soon. I will hide in my house because I cannot fight. Well, I suppose I only have wooden stuff at the minute. Well, I will make some more stuff in a bit, but I'm just not good at fighting against some of the stuff. So I'm just going to make some tools now, and this is going to be my house for the minute, as it's too late to build a house now. So anyways, I'm glad that I've got all that over with, speaking about my new channel and all that, but I think that hopefully this channel will go well, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will make another video. I might even put the 2 up tonight, because I'm going to do it straight now after this. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment if you want, just ask me any questions, and subscribe. Thank you.